Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the I'm Eric Laporte flashback card to check out. He's 6'3", medium-high work rates, left-footed, 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot. If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. In-game player traits. This card has the long passer trait. In-game attributes. Okay, so he's formatted for the lengthy on a shadow chemistry style. Let's take a look at this card in game with the shadow chemistry style. So a lot of things are going to be in a very good area, to be honest, which is definitely very, very nice. Okay, so on the shadow chemistry style, we can't see it yet. His pace will be improved. Shooting on the card doesn't have any shot power, 76 for shot power. Base card stats for passing is going to be in a good area, so W there. Dribbling, all in a pretty decent area. The important thing is obviously the 96 reactions, 93 for composure, so some very good stuff there. Defensive stats will essentially be perfect. Because on the shadow chemistry style, we will be improving that to essentially maximize it, right? And then he is also going to be working with 90s for physical stats as well. So a lot of very interesting things to work with for sure. The card looks really cool, obviously provides you very, very good links to work with. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get the card first, and I'll show you guys how we line him up in game. Okay, guys, so we have Laporte in the team. He is going to be, again, on the shadow chemistry style. It is really well formatted with 92 acceleration, 95 for sprint speed. And then, like I said, defensive stats will essentially be perfect with lower defensive awareness, but he is a person who's medium high. So obviously that's usually the more important thing to work with here. So let's see here. So Laporte's center back position, 4-3-3-5, sure. We're not really going to attack that much, to be honest. We're just going to let people kind of do their thing. Same Max is in this team, so we'll just, the way this team is formatted, we'll just do that. Yeah. Okay, cool. Laporte's playing in the left center back position, and we'll take it from there. Let's see how he plays, man. Hopefully he's a beast. Cool. Alrighty then. Gonna switch this 4-3-3 and just let him attack against me pretty much. That would have been my fault, but he does snatch the ball nicely. Big green switch. Okay, so manual... Oh, it's tough to say because manual defending in this game is horrible. But manually defending with him there, didn't get the ball. Try to get a slide challenge there. His track back was very quick afterwards, though. Wanted to test out his track back afterwards, like from overcommitting him like crazy. Pretty decent. Again, the AI tracks back faster than if you're actually controlling them. Always take that into consideration. Trigger does well there. Possession base 2. Clear it. Yes. Again, manually defending there, he doesn't do any like crazy interception, but hey, he got to the ball afterwards. So I try to see if a second man press would do any defensive play there. It did not. We'll take that. I didn't want to do the original tackle that I wanted to do, but the second one kind of came off afterwards. That works out. Nice. So over there, what I wanted to do was overcommit the space to see how his turn would be. So you just have to be mindful of those, obviously. It's not like super light with him. Did it again? Okay, he actually did well there. Oh, I didn't get a block animation there. Tried it though, I tried it. Yep, goes in with his left foot there. Good challenger with the weak foot. There you go, see? So obviously I'm not forcing it for the review in that part, like I'm just defending normally. Oh man, unlucky. He has the card too. Cool, cool. That's actually good because then we can kind of test him out on that anchor, like attacking against him. Nice job, Laporte. So his lengthy in that situation wasn't like crazy special. You could see like the manual running is it's okay, right? Nothing like super light or anything like that. Got that goal. Move. We're gone. There we go. Coolio, Coolio. No catching up there. Didn't get the initial challenge there at Laporte, so we move. No crazy block there. We almost scored a nice goal, actually. Was that Laporte on me? I think it was. Threw him off balance a little bit there. Yeah, I had to use manual goalkeeping there. Yeah, so you can see that his lengthy is not like completely free-flowing, right? So you have to be very mindful of that. There's like a little bit of a thing behind it, a tiny bit. Nice job, Laporte. Actually blocks the opportunity there. That one we get to. Here we go. No. Oh, he comes back though. Goes right into me, to be fair, but it works. That one worked out. Try to player lock there. There we go. We get the one pass there. Holland is crazy on those finishes, so how was that initial tackle not a foul? What? He has the no fouls trait, guys. That's what it is. Oh, apparently I fouled him from doing that. What? Oh, he actually goes in with a weak foot there, too. And we ended up scoring from it. Really random, but we'll take it. Okay, so we didn't get the initial challenge, but the second man press afterwards worked. Mbopper. Glitch bopper. Okay, Ox also has Laporte, so that's actually good for the review. And we just tossed him. We'll take that. Always dangerous in those areas. Yeah, I already knew you were gonna do the step over. That's what they all do. Nicely done, Laporte. Good stuff. Oh, Laporte's blocking the general area the whole time. And we miss ours with Laporte, but we get the pass off. Nice goal. Up against Laporte there too. Holland, man, once he gets that like small space, like he's chilling, you know? His finishing is like great, especially for like that tap shot with him. It's really good. Bro, Marquez, by the way, I never did this guy's review, but he's actually so good. Like he's like I've just from doing this Laporte review, I can tell you he's very solid. Nice goal. Nice goal, nice goal, nice goal. If you guys don't know, this is the 4-3-3 formation that we reviewed recently from ALP. So much fun to use. So many authentic goals you could score. It's just sick. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Flashback Laporte card. So, guys, it was actually good because we faced, what was it, like 2 different guys that had Laporte in their team as well. So, it was kind of good because we can actually attack against them in specific ways to see what's up with these types of cards, right? So, by default, guys, I think a Shadow Chemistry style makes more sense on this card than an Anchor because, obviously, unless you're playing like very park the bus-oriented tactics, you need to have pace, right? Even with the pace at a 92 for acceleration, 95 for sprint speed, if you're up against people like Mbappe, like Alaweron, these guys are tough to, you know, catch up to, generally speaking. So you do have to time your runs accordingly to those types of players, right? Because you have to do it a little bit earlier to kind of block out people a little bit earlier as well. The main variable to work with when it comes to this card is obviously the fact that he's left-footed, right? Because in this game, for the meta of how it plays, people do a lot of step over acceleration. They do a lot of shots across the goal. So when you have strong foot on the strong side, you avoid those types of opportunities as much as possible, right? So obviously very important to work with there, but obviously Ake also has that left foot to work with. What else is there? So defensive animations wasn't too bad, to be honest. I think the card for the most part, for what he offers in game at the price range, is perfectly fine. It's just one of those types of SBCs where, in my opinion, if you have a lot of the other Premier League center backs, you're chilling, right? Because I've tried out the other three, or the other four, I guess, mainly because there's going to be Saliba, Ruben Dias, Ake, who are all fantastic choices, right? So I feel like the main reason to unlock Laporte is going to be for two specific reasons, right? One is going to be to have a left-footed center back playing in that left center back position. That's going to be a very big variable to work with. And then the other thing is, obviously, if you don't already have really good Premier League center backs, if you have the Premier League center backs and you're not really concerned about, you know, a player that gives you Spanish and Manchester City links, then you're chilling with your center backs, right? But for me, I think the price of the SBC at 231k is fair value for what he offers in game as an SBC, because if you're putting untradables into it, guys, a lot of these center backs that are on the market, like even an Ake, right, is 200k for you to buy, right? But SBC value drops it quite significantly, especially if you have a lot of fodder chilling your club, for people that want to work with those types of links. So in my opinion, I think the price of the SBC is incredibly fair value, especially with all the fodder that you can be getting right now during team of the season, for the type of player that you're getting, right? But if we're doing a comparison between him and some of the other center backs, like the other center backs are fine, right? Like if you have team of the season Saliba is incredible. I love that card, right? Ruben Dias, also very, very good. Ake, I like him. I saw some people on Twitter saying that he was a fraud. No chance, bro. I use him on KSR's account in the top divisions, and Ake was like doing really, really well for me still. Like, guys, I do the review. I tell you guys what the card's like. Like Ake was really sick again during that time period because of the PTG that existed. And obviously with him having a team of the season now, he's great. But again, here's the thing, right? So you see this card. It always depends on what you feel like you want the most, because with this card, whether you give him a shadow, whether you give him an anchor, it's well formatted for how he kind of performs in game as a left-footed player, right? But he's also Dutch and not Spanish, and he also has center back, left back, whereas Laporte is just someone who has center back. So it all depends on the types of teams that you're going to be building in the future, right? So obviously, if you want to work with Man City players in general, and you play a 3-back formation like they kind of do in real life, it'd be kind of sick to be able to use these two cards, right? Ake on one side, Laporte or Ake playing down the middle, and then you have your right-footed player on the right side. Again, it really just depends on what type of variables that you're working with, right? But it's not like like I said, it's a fairly priced SBC for what he offers in game. But like if you have the Premier League center backs, you're chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really need to get it, but obviously if you want to work with certain links in the future, then you unlock it for that reason. That's the type of SBC it is. But yeah, it's fair value. I think 220k, especially with the fodder that you're getting right now, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Guys, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.